the game, the roots, the music. We moving on your offense, money you useless. Yo, I'm Madden 2004 exclusive. Hard hitters with real short fuses that go off when I touch down. I'm just a show off. You know my stats, it ain't a way to cut the blow off. Get your chin strapped because your helmet might blow off. This got to be the illest game that the people know our word. We will rock you, Eagles will rock you, Giants will rock you, and Falcons will rock you. The Titans, Saints, and Vikings will rock you.
Our game today comes to you from the Emerald City, Seattle, Washington. Thanks for joining us. A great preseason matchup today for you as the Vikings match up against the Seahawks. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels here for more great NFL action with my partner, John Madden. And hold on, because this is going to be a good one.
Well, we definitely have one heck of a game coming up. One reason is because we get to see this guy throw the football. He's got all the tools that you look for in a quarterback, and it doesn't hurt that he has some great receivers to throw to.
Randy Moss will be his go-to guy once again, and for obvious reasons. He's one of the better route runners and always seems to make the catch in traffic. Stopping this combo hasn't been easy for many defenses, so we'll have to see what type of coverages they go with to prevent these two from doing a lot of damage.
You can see these guys are fired up and ready to get this thing going.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. The crowd is ready, the teams are ready, so let's get tonight's game going. We'll go back to the play on the field. Williams is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 4, back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 7. The Vikings will start the drive from the 23-yard line. They line up in the I formation.
Start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Culpepper sets up, hand it off. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Holding on the offense.
He was put into a position where he had almost no choice but to hold on that one.
The offensive guy needed to stop him somehow.
Deep in their own territory. Looking for a receiver. Incomplete.
The pass falls incomplete.
Just a little too much on that pass, Sean.
Yep, he slung it downfield looking for the big play. He just had too much arm on it.
Here they come. He surveys the field with the pass. The 40. Big time play by number 81.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Hand off to the tailback, and he's tackled at the 44.
Number 23 on the carry.
Bennett was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Throws it. Hits him in stride. He was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's great. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
Out of the gun. Closing in. He's looking. He was drilled as he threw. Knocked away. Good play by the defender to get in there and disrupt the pass.
This defense really likes to keep the pressure on the passer. They bull rush, they speed rush, they blitz from the outside, all in an attempt to create turnover opportunities in the secondary. The offensive line needs to do a better job of holding on their block, giving a little extra time in the pocket that the quarterback needs.
Strength versus strength here today, John. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the dominant run-stopping teams.
You know, this is like some classic heavyweight fight. I bet we won't know who the winner is till the last round.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Alexander couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Mealy comes in motion. Cross play to the right. And he slips out of bounds at the 22. And they'll face a long third down here. Hasselback sends a man in motion.
Come on, key up.
Pressure, throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up fourth down. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Using split back.
At the 40-yard line. First and 10.
Throws it, and it's complete. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
Culpepper sets up. He was met right at the line, might have even lost a little.
That was a case of the defense getting under the pads of the offensive line. Usually the team that gets the best leverage is going to control the line of scrimmage. When you run it into the middle, you have to have some push or movement up front. If you can't get that movement, it makes things very difficult for your running back.
Ball loose. And he picks up just enough for the first. Well, they kept it in the quarterback's hands.
And they picked up the first down, but you want to make sure you don't get them too banged up.
Then in the backfield. Pressure coming. Looking for an option. Throws it. It's intercepted. Number 9 did a good job reading the quarterback on that one.
The quarterback never even tried to look the defender off his receiver.
Tosses it out to the left. About a 4-yard gain there. They'll play things tighter on the outside.
We'll see.
Tosses it right. Just about 3 yards there.
The ball carrier.
3rd and 2 coming up here.
They got nothing. Give it all you got.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Toss play to the left. Puts it on the ground. The fumble is scooped up.
These are the mistakes that need to be avoided if you want to win this thing. The coach can't be happy with the offense that just gave the ball away like that.
Culpepper gets set. He's looking. Launches it across the middle. He has it. Touchdown, Vikings. The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Quick strike drive right there. That last touchdown drive took less than a minute off the clock, John.
Anytime you have a chance to score points, you got to take it. The defense just couldn't get it together out there. They moved the ball down the field very easily. That was a good job by the offense.
He'll choose to just down this one and start the 20. He took a knee in the end zone, and they'll start the drive at the 20. The Vikings come out in a nickel package.
First and 10.
That's all you.
Williams drags the ball carrier down behind the line.
1 yard loss on the play.
Alexander was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
It's hard to go through your progressions when the pass rushers get into the backfield that quickly.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Under pressure, goes over the middle. Will bring him down at the 33-yard line.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. We're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Set. Bulldog under.
Passing on first down. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. A jarring blow on that one.
Yeah, so good it knocks the ball right out of his hands.
2nd and 10.
Cowboy.
Hasselback sets up. Man in motion. He'll get the call again. A lot of room to work with. And he stopped at the 41. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
On the play.
Here come the heat.
Going to the right. Alexander picks up just enough. Good moves on that run.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
Hasselback gets set. Using motion.
Bring the pain.
Breaks free of the defender. Sheds the penalty. Into the open. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Seahawks. The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. And the extra point is good. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty will repeat the play.
I'm just mad like a blinding braille with my eyes closed. Monkey just throwing my tail, breaking the scale, cracking the braille.
Brown comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. So the offense puts together a tiny string of plays that ends with the ball in the end zone and a touchdown on the scoreboard.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
From the 11. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had in their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Culpepper sets up, closing in, looking for an option, throws it, thrown behind, but caught. The 30. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
At the end of the first quarter, it's knotted up. Seattle, 7. Minnesota, 7. teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. And we go back to the game. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 37-yard line.
Lose it. Hit the ball.
Crossan sees something in the defense. Hand it off to the back. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8 to go.
They got nothing.
Drops back. Looking for a receiver. No catch on that pass play.
Yeah, and the receiver dropped it. He was either thinking about the hit that was coming or the run after the pass. But you have to think about the catch first.
Looking for an option with the pass. He has it. A powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Get at him. Let's go. Come on.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Pass play here on first down. He's looking. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. And a man in the end zone, but overthrew the pass.
You got to take your time and get your receiver a ball that he can make a play on. He didn't do it there.
37-yard line.
Pressure. Surveying the field. Throws it. The 30. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball. And then he got it there.
Looks like he's calling it audible. Again, he'll get the call, and he's tackled at the 19-yard line.
3 yards gain on the play.
And the halfback picks up about 3. The backs are lined up in an I. Using motion. Hand off to the tailback. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and get him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
Calling it audible. Hand it off. Touchdown, Minnesota. And they keep it on the ground for the score.
I'll tell you, he took that thing and he never looked back.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. And he kicks on the extra point. So, John, we see this offense looking good and very pleased. They were able to put together a nice package of plays for a touchdown.
Yeah, the offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown. Now they're going to talk with their coach and see how they can keep it from happening again.
He downs it in the end zone. That last drive resulted in a touchdown. They did a great job moving the ball on the ground, and let's see what they can do here.
Get at him, D.
Man in motion. Hand it off to the back. Just about a yard on the run. Second and 10.
On the play.
Hit him low. Snake eye. 94. Come on, partner.
Slings it to the outside. The defender's got it. The This defense having a great day today. Their third interception of the game. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Smith in the backfield. Handoff to the tailback. He has some room. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Vikings. And he takes it in for the score.
I didn't think he was going to get much. The next thing you know, boom, he's in the end zone.
The lineup for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
They'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. The last drive ended with an interception. So let's see what happens as they take over again. Number 43. Just about a yard on the run. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Drops back. Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside. Perfect pass. Good play on that pass.
If he can make catches like that regularly, he can expect to see more passes thrown in his direction.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Come on, partner.
Under pressure. Throwing. Going behind, but caught. He didn't make it, and it brings up 4th down.
That's the kind of mental error that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the first down.
This will be his 2nd punt so far tonight. Here's the kick. And this punt will sail out of bounds. Off to the tailback. Powering. Gain of 2.
32 on the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
Catch the ball, man. Cowboy. Get in there.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Closing in, looking for a receiver, looking for the long completion over the middle. Clausen appeared to feel the pressure there.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
So they face a 3rd and 8. Ball on their own 29. The Seahawks come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Steps up, looking for an option, rolls left. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty. First down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 16. The backs are lined up in an I. Man in motion.
16-yard line.
Number 43. Number 43 wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Number 43 on the run.
3rd and 5
Gain of
coming
6
up.
on the play.
Dropping back with the throw, and the catch is made. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
To a play. The 40. Can't pull him down. Great job by the line to spring him for a big game.
And here's the thing. He was in and out of the hole so quickly, he was just a blur as he went through there and headed into the secondary.
We got nothing.
2 minutes to go. They line up in the I formation.
We'll see.
Penalty marker down on the field.
Dead ball. Let's start on the offense. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
Bunch moved early.
I think that guy forgot what the snap was.
That all you got? Fire out.
5th play of this drive. Pressure gets the pass off. Mealy did a nice job bringing that one in.
Yep, the quarterback lobbed it in there and let his receiver do the hard work.
And it looks like they're going to go with a no huddle. Pressure coming with the throw. Batted down.
It could be time for all those big guys up front to do their thing. If the defense can hold them, they should have some time to get a drive of their own going.
And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Let's start on the offense.
Looks like he was rocking on the line on that play.
That's one of the worst kinds of penalties. The guy has to do a better job concentrating.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Vikings come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down.
Receiver on the play.
Williams will try to have this one stop inside the 10. Here's the kick. Past the goal line, no return here.
One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
He surveys the field with the throw. There he goes. The 40. And he's forced out of bounds at the 50.
Number 2.
Adds to his total with that catch and is now over 100 yards.
1st and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
He can left.
Closing in. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Clearly they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. Boston gets set. They give it to the halfback. Smith just squeaks by the first down marker. They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. Just over a minute still to go. Looking for an option. Drops the interception.
Pass falls incomplete.
The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
5th play of this drive. Pressure. Steps up into the pocket. Makes the adjustment. They'll bring him down at the 31-yard line.
On a 3rd and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. Rolling right. To the end zone. That one won't count since he was out of bounds.
I'm not sure what happened there. That throw just got away from him a little bit.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. And it's up. The kick sails through. It's good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
He got all of that one. From the 1. The defense will try to force them to punt again as they did the last time the offense had the ball. They'll go from the I formation. Guilford sets up. Stevens comes in motion. Number 43. The Vikings call a timeout. That's their first. And we should see something on the ground here on second down as they look to run out the clock.
Stay out. Mad dog over. Bulldog under.
Number 43. Running back picks up about 4 yards. We'll probably just see a handoff here.
And they were able to save a few timeouts, which is big, because now they can bring in their short yardage guys to get the first.
This pass is incomplete. Trying to convert through the air, but the pass was off the mark. Number 2 is back to receive this kick. Here's the punt. He gets under this one and has a lot of room to run.
Here's a spot we're trying to add to the lead before the half can backfire. All it takes is one mistake, and it could be the defense that's scoring. That's why the quarterback has to throw it hard to the sideline so that no one can jump the pass and pick it off.
Looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it. Nice adjustment. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching, and I think he's become one of the best out there. Sometimes you want to get a score before the half, but when you're leading in a game like this, you don't want to do anything risky. So you just run the ball and start getting ready for the second half. This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent him from getting into field goal range.
Rolls out to his left. Rolls left with the throw. Third and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 48-yard line. Seattle comes out in their nickel package.
On the 48-yard line.
Under pressure. He's looking with a deep throw to the right side. Almost picked off. The end of the second quarter with the score. Minnesota 24. Seattle 7. So let's pick up the action. The kickoff team lines up. Booming kick downfield. He downs it in the end zone. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20.
Let's go.
Guilford sets up.
Stay guys.
Pass play here on first down with the throw. Great pass. A lot of room to work with. Second and short upcoming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with a play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
Number 43, the lone back. Gets rid of it.
30-yard line.
Incomplete pass.
Holding on the offense.
Brown grabbed him on that play.
You got a big old handful of jersey there.
So it's second and 10. Guilford sets up. Gets the pass off. Oh, he makes the catch anyway.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
The defender may have grabbed that face mask while hauling him down.
The defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
Mealy in motion.
Snake eyes.
He tucks it away. Can't wrap it up. Off and running. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown. And they still have a chance.
Look at the speed this guy has. But it's not all about his speed. Watch him break through a tackle and just keep going downfield. That was one heck of a run.
Brown comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. And so they were able to end that long drive with a touchdown. The offensive unit was really in sync out there, running this offense and running it very well.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 23. Clausen sets up. Looking to run it here. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Gain of 4.
Seattle comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
They'll go with a run once again. Gain of about 5. About a yard to go. Ball on their own 32. Hand it off. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Smith fakes the handoff. Looking for an option. Slings it over the middle. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
The Vikings line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
From the page.
Dropping back, closing in, looking downfield, scrambling around, gets rid of it. Third down, upcoming after the incomplete pass. Third and long. Throws it, knocked down. He's out of rhythm on this drive. Can't seem to get it going.
I tell you, they're giving a lot of different looks on this drive. And the quarterback's having a tough time adjusting on those last few passes.
Kelly sets up to run back the punt. Here's the kick. From the 18. They were very efficient on their last drive, relying on the running game as they move down the field. And let's see if they go back to the run here. The linebackers are changing the coverage.
They got nothing. Ain't got nothing.
Dropping back. Pressure. The pass falls incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 21.
Second and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Get in there.
Toss play to the left. Good pickup on that toss play. 5, maybe 6 yards.
Gain of 6 on the play. Third and 4. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Yep, out. Bring the pain.
Tucks it away. Great fake. He finds his man. Missed the tackle. Breaks away from the tackler. The 40. Amazing play by Mealy.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
Bring that pain, baby. Get in there, Lon. Come on, partner.
Yeah. First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
We'll see.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains. Number 43, the lone back.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Cowboy.
Receives the handoff. He has some room. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Seattle. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. And so the offense is able to drive the majority of the field and finish with a touchdown.
Can't argue with the result. And the touchdown was the result that they were looking for. This offense can put it together.
From the 9. Minnesota leading in this one by 3, and the offense is back out. They'll go from the I formation. Clausen sees something in the defense. Smith. And the halfback picks up about 3. It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 35. The backs are lined up in an I. They'll get it again. He loses it. It's scooped up. And a great job by the defense to recover the fumble.
Maybe someone got a helmet on that ball to knock it loose.
Bring the pain. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Robinson comes in motion. To the air on first down. Throwing. And he steps out of bounds at the 41. Number 43 is the recipient on that one, his 3rd reception of the game. Dilfer gets set. Tucks it away. Under pressure, passing to the left. At the 30. That guy did a great job bringing the ball in.
That receiver has it all. He can run and catch with the best of them. The defense better make sure that they have him covered.
Come on. Stay after him.
Minnesota puts its secondary in better position to make a play on any kind of a run. Gives the ball off. Tackle at the 25. So he works his way past the marker for a first down.
Get the ball. Let's go. Come on. Got the ball. Hawkeye right.
Looking upfield. Room to run. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Holding on the offense.
Robinson is called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Closing in. Slings it to the outside. Pulls him over. Dilfer throws a perfect pass to the receiver.
The receiver has some room to work on that pass. He made the catch and looked for some extra yardage after the reception.
The Seahawks using motion. Crosses it left. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
Carry. 3-yard gain on the play.
Nickelback in this time.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure. Incomplete pass.
Number 89.
It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertip.
A field goal here ties this game up. And it's up. Splits the uprights, and good. With that score, they've now made up a 17-point deficit, drawing even.
And you have to give a lot of credit for this comeback to the coaching staff. Earlier in the game, they talked to their guys on the sideline, telling them this game wasn't over. And they were right.
From the 5. The Vikings will start the drive from 24.
Number 4 on the return.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 24.
Get in there. Set.
They give it to the halfback. Smith, he's closing in on 100 yards rushing.
Gain of 8 on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
We've got a good one going here as we head to the 4th quarter, and it's all tied up. Seattle, 24. Minnesota, 24. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. About 2 to go. The backs are lined up in an I. Again with the run.
On the 31-yard
They
line.
went through the middle and picked up a first down.
Now that's my kind of football. The big guys up front, getting a hat on somebody, and making a hole to get a first down.
Boston sets up. Hand it off. Breaks the tackle. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. But you got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
Throw off to the back. 1 yard gain by the running back.
32 on the carry. 1 yard gain on the play.
The Vikings line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Set. Get in there.
Dropping back. Throws it. Perfect pass. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Smith didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Stay down. Got all you got. Set.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Smith. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Trufant.
Carry. Loss of 2 on the play.
Lost about a yard. And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on the 31-yard line. Pressure coming. Surveying the field. Rolls right. Deep pass looking for the end zone.
The pass falls incomplete.
Nobody home. He overthrows the receiver.
Yeah, they were looking for the home run, but he put a little too much air under it.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. The kick is up. Splits the uprights, and good. That field goal was his 2nd of the night. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. And he got all of that one. A great kick. Kelly opts not to take it out.
This is just the kind of situation they were hoping for. Now all they need to do is put together a last-minute drive, and they're going to come away with a win. And now it's up to the defense to shut them down.
Mealy, the man in motion. Good pickup of about 6. Minnesota comes out in their nickel package. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
Dropping back to pass on first down. They reached him just as he was throwing. Jumps and makes the catch. And he's brought down in the backfield. Another good pass and fine catch. That pass delivered right on target. The receiver able to bring it in for the fourth time tonight. Number 43, the lone back, gets the pass off. He did a nice job bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
Tosses it out to the right. Loss of around 2. Number 2 sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the punt. This one goes out of bounds. Clausen sets up. He tucks it away. Decent gain, about 4.
On the run, gain of 4 on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Changing the play now. Give it off again. The running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the first down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge. And that's how he got by the first down marker.
Let's go, ball. Cowboys, 25.
Directing traffic. Hands off to the back. Huff drags the ball carrier down behind the line. So he adds another tackle and now has 6. Only 1 man back.
Catch the ball. Set. Get him up. 90 forward. Stay out.
2 minutes left. The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Hand off to the tailback. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. The Seahawks call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. They need 7. Ball on their own 47.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
The intended receiver on the play.
Kelly back to return. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. There's still time left as they try to get into field goal range, but you would think most of the passes will go toward the sideline. They'll pass on first down. Under pressure, gets the pass off. Can't bring him down. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. With the pass, makes the adjustment.
Number 87.
And they go with a no-huddle.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Stay up.
Closing in. And he's brought down in the backfield.
Makes the sack.
9 yards to go.
Bust this grill, D.
Pressure, throws it, and he hits his target. And they hurry up to the line. Seattle will call a timeout here. They have 1 left. The quarterback lines up with two options behind him.
49-yard line.
Set.
Penalty marker down on the field.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard
Early movement there.
The offense needs to do a better job focusing.
Bring the pace. Stay after. Bulldog under.
Only one man in the backfield. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. He's on the run. The 20. Fumble. He goes down at the 11. The fumble is scooped up. So the officials are calling for time, and I think it's because they want to review it.
And since we're in the last 2 minutes, that's a call that came down from the booth.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
So the referee agrees with the official upstairs, and this one has been overturned.
Well, it was put in to right a wrong. And right there, it was wrong. And now it's right.
Mad dog over. They got nothing. Ain't got nothing.
He'll pass on first down. Under pressure, and it's complete. Guilford flings that pass in there.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open guy, and got the ball to him in a hurry.
Sure, they'd like to win this with a touchdown, but if they get a little too greedy, they could wind up turning it over and losing their chance to send it into overtime.
And the defense knows it, so they'll be ready to make a play on the ball to seal the victory. But they can't get too aggressive and miss a tackle and let the guy get in for the score.
They still have time to score a touchdown and win it in regulation rather than tie it up with a field goal.
But you do not want to do anything that could cost you the game. If they try to go to the end zone and it's picked off, they'll be wishing they just played for the tie. Then again, if the kicker misses, they'll regret not going for the touchdown. So it's a catch-22. They might try something to the end zone here, but they don't want to get too risky. At the very least, they should leave themselves a chance to tie it up if they come up short here on third down.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Good job of breaking loose in the back of the end zone.
The defense just didn't look like they were together on that one. There were guys moving around and looked like they didn't know who was supposed to go where. This is one of those situations where everybody has to be in the right page out there.
Brown in to kick this one off.
Number 4, back deep to return.
He got all of that one. From the 1. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt.
Set. 90 ball.
He'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. A good effort, but he was out of bounds.
If you get the ball to the receiver, he's usually going to make the catch. There's not much he can do if he has to catch the ball out of bounds.
The Vikings line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
Set.
Surveying the field. Throws it. The 30. The 40. Across midfield. The 40. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Vikings. A remarkable touchdown play.
Yeah, everything seemed to go right on that one. The quarterback had a good pass, the receiver ran the right route, and the defense didn't seem to have any idea what was going on.
So with the referee taking a look at some of the replay angles, we'll do the same.
And what we're looking for is whether the ball touched the ground before he had possession.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up, and he tacks on the extra point. Their defense having a rough day.
On both sides.
Number 9 will be kicking off.
Up for the kickoff. Number 87, back to return.
Booming kick downfield. He decides not to return this one. So they have 1st and 10 here.
They'll start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
They'll pass on 1st down. Closing in. This one falls incomplete. No time to get into field goal range, so all they can do now is throw a prayer, loosening up the coverage on the outside.
Let's go. Come on. Snake eyes. Ain't nothing. Set. Bulldog under.
Steps up into the pocket, throwing. The pass falls incomplete. The final score is Minnesota 34, Seattle 31.
Seattle 31.
This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.
Why you gotta judge everybody but yourself? Take a look around you, there ain't nobody home. I may be a loser, but at least I'm not alone. Give up the grudge, you better shut your mouth. Why you gotta judge everybody but yourself? Take a look around you, there ain't nobody home. I may be a loser, but at least I'm not alone. Give up the grudge, better shut your mouth. Why you gotta judge everybody but yourself? Take a look around you, there ain't nobody home. I may be a loser, but at least I'm not alone. Give up the grudge, better shut your mouth. Why you gotta judge everybody but yourself? Take a look around you, there ain't nobody home. I may be a loser, but at least I'm not alone. Give up the grudge, better shut your mouth. face and remember a smile. And maybe tonight I can breathe for a while. I'm not in the scene, I think I'm falling asleep. But then all that it means is I'll always be dreaming of you. Feel sure this time, smile fades in the summer. Your hand in mine, I'll leave when I wanna be. Feel sure this time, smile fades in the summer. Your hand in mine, I'll leave when I wanna be. Feel sure this time, smile fades in the summer. Your hand in mine, I'll leave when I wanna be. Feel sure this time, smile fades in the summer. Your hand in mine, I'll leave when I wanna be. Feel sure this time, smile fades in the summer. Place your hand in mine, I'll leave when I wanna.
We will rock you, Eagles will rock you, Giants will rock you, the Falcons will rock you, the Titans, Saints, and Vikings will rock you, Texans will rock you, the Dolphins will rock you. We will rock you, Steelers will rock you, the Packers will rock you, the Redskins will rock you, the Browns, the Chiefs, and 49ers rock you, the Jets will rock you, Raiders will rock you. Line 'em up and let's play. What I'm about to say, I'll probably hit your peoples in a real strange way. EA Sports and the Roots inviting your crews to come on, make a move against my team and you lose. I made the league, I made the news, and I've been winning it since. Cause my defense is not the one to go up against. I'm just accumulating yards while you playing the bench. Just wait it out until the moment we collide in the clinch. The game graphic, Madden already been a classic, dog. Here go the kickoff, I'm coming like traffic, mad vocabulous. Yes, I must confess, I'm like the Donovan McNabbit, I'm one of the best. Taste on that, it's black, you can tell he a vet. Your coach sitting there sweating, you can tell he upset. You built for this, you concrete a delicate. It's EA Sports, you know it's a hit. Come in and drop, you feel it. We will rock you, Philly will rock you, New York will rock you, NO will rock you, Minnesota rock you, Oakland will rock you, ATL will rock you, come on, rock you. We will rock you, Philly will rock you, San Fran, Houston, and Washington will rock you, Cleveland will rock you, Pittsburgh rock you, KC and Tennessee and Miami. What do you know for high?
What did the dreamers die?
killer keeps it honest, cause reality is perception with a weak stomach, bubbling uneasy like the bowels of boo, enough to make a black ghost turn pale.